Hi, welcome once again to Learn News. Today's topic of discussion is something different. It's on JUnit, which is nothing but unit testing API. Unit testing is one of the important aspects of any of the programs that we are writing. Unit testing, it gives a clear implementation that whatever we have put into the code is correct and it is working as per the behavior or as per the behavior that has been designed by the designers or whatever we want to implement. So what is JUnit? It's basically a framework, and as you can see, it gives, just like the traffic signal, it will mark whether particular test code that we have written is green or red. Depending upon that, we can advance along with our coding. Uh, we have implemented a simple method, a simple class here, and what I'm going to show today. And on the basis of that, there are certain functionalities, certain methods are there, and unit test case methods are written accordingly to verify the result. Now let's see what is JUnit 5's internal architecture. This is JUnit 5 internal architecture, and as you can see, it has a provision for the old JUnit test cases to run, which is a vintage module, and there is another module called Jupyter. And in the Jupyter module, in the new type of new JUnit 5 test cases, we would be able to run it. And if we are willing to use any other third-party libraries, we can also utilize this module. And this is the main JUnit platform or JUnit run engine, which is going to run our code. Whether we are using any IntelliJ, Maven, Gradle, anything that is directly interacting with this platform, and for even and the entire Jupyter part, Jupyter API is being handled with the help of the annotations, which is present, which we are using in the programs. Let us quickly go to the problem, to the program basically. Here you can see I have declared a math class. Math class has three methods. One is add, another one is compute circle area, another one is divide. Simply three methods are there. And this is the project structure: main, Java or math utils, and correspondingly in the test, Java or test math utils. It should start with test followed by the class name for which they are doing writing. Fine. Here we can see here this is the corresponding test add method, where we are just simply asserting that mathutils.add 11 and 12 should give 23, and this is the corresponding message that we are throwing. It should add two numbers. Same goes with the compute circle area, value of radius, and same goes with the test divide. But test divide, we want to throw an exception, which is arithmetic exception, and with this math.divide we are trying to divide divide 1 by 0, and if an exception is being thrown, we are going to show this particular message. Now there are other fancy things that are provided by JUnit 5, just like it's a very simple annotation like test are going to give that this is unit test, particular method that we have written. Now there are other few annotations which I am discussing here right now. Is before each, after each. Before each and after each, as the name suggests, these methods will be executed before and after each unit test classes, unit test cases methods, and before all and after all they are going to get run once only, before the initiation of before the starting of the test case and at the end of the test case. Okay, and there are two extra methods which I have added here, which are unit test methods, but they don't cover any particular unit test of the existing utils.java classes. They are simply going to show you the two other functionalities. Like here it's a disable. This unit test, say suppose a particular method is there which unit test you are writing, but they are in the middle, you haven't written completely. You are going to use this disable notation so that during the running of the JUnit it will be in disable state and it won't be considered by the J and also the JUnit. And now display name. If a particular test case we want to rename it as a particular name, rename the test case. So we don't want to show this display name demo test, this particular method, we can simply use that at the display notation. Fine. So this covers up, and as you can see, all these annotations are present in this slide deck. JUnit Jupyter Container. Let us start with the test case. Gather all the test cases and see the result. It will take a couple of seconds. Test run. See. So runs before all. This is the before all method. Runs after all. This is the after all method. And clearing, clearing, clearing. These are all the start methods that we have used. See, test divide, test add, test compute area. These are all success. While the disable test bed, this one is disable. The name of the method which we have tried to name using display. This one we have changed deliberately. So this one has got failed. Now in our pom.xml, I will show you our pom.xml. In our pom.xml, other than this, we have also implemented Nifty2, but I haven't utilized it. We have utilized a plugin called Maven Surefire plugin. We are going to run the Maven with the help of a Maven command, and with the help of this Surefire plugin, we are going to generate the report as well. So let's go to the terminal. Here, the simple command for running is Maven test. It's taking a bit of time. It started. See the Surefire plugin has also started here. Test FC. It's going to fail as we are deliberately failing one of the methods that which we are going to show it in the display. This will fail. So this one has failed. And out of 5 test cases, 1 has failed, 1 is skipped, and 3 has run successfully. And also it is asking for us to refer the report. And where is the report? You can find it clearly here. You have to go to the target Surefire reports. In the Surefire reports, you can in the dump, you can find it in the txt file or in the XML file. You can see that there is a failure, and the failure cause is also given at line number 48. This will fail. This is the name of the method that we have used, the display annotation. So as you can see, we have just covered a JUnit tutorial. Hope you like it, and hope you also enjoy the videos that have been posted by Learn News. It's the your channel to Learn News, and also like my channel, subscribe my channel, inspire me so that I can make more videos in the forthcoming future. Thank you.